Yeah. History and hip-hop, genius or madness. Some ideas don't just shine, they compete. History, history and hip-hop, yeah. History and hip-hop, genius or madness, yeah. Some ideas don't just shine, they compete. He saw electricity like it wasn't just light in the wire, more like a language the world was designed to require. While others were measuring profit and pace, he was mapping invisible forces through space. Ideas came fast, too fast for the room, like storms in his head rearranging the gloom. Not just invention, but vision in layers, while everyone else was still building with prayers. Then came the conflict, not loud but precise. Two versions of power with different advice. One wanted control, steady and direct. The other said distance should be more indirect. And suddenly science felt less like peace and more like a structured industrial release, with arguments dressed up in technical tone, but underneath it was ego and ownership shown. He wasn't the easiest man to define, too far ahead of the normal design. While systems around him was slow and contained, his thinking was branching, unfiltered, untrained. And that's where the humor sits, slightly concealed, in how progress and chaos are often congealed. One man seeing futures nobody could test, while others were arguing over what worked best. Recognition came late, or not in the way that history normally decides to display, but the current he chased still runs through today in every connected and powered display. So when the lights flicker and systems ignite, there's a trace of his thinking inside of the night. Not as a myth, not a simplified name, but as the structure behind how we play the game. History and hip-hop, genius or madness. And sometimes genius just doesn't agree with the present.